And a hearty welcome, guys, to everyone watching the stream. Sunday night racing being recorded here and shown to you guys live. A lot of guys already on chat, and with me in the commentating booth, none other than Mr. Ryan Liddy. Ryan, once again, no off time. We're back with you for the final series of league for the year.
Yeah, good evening everyone, and good evening Melvin. Yeah, completely new series for us, and wow, what a spectacle. I mean, lots going on here, and lots of noise too.
And you can hear the cars, four litre straight sixes, and they're off. No hesitating on how we're going to start. You can see Dylan Visage there attacking pole, taking the lead there from Danny van Rooyen. So these two has been added for the touring cars, they've been added for the V8 supercars, and they're added again here. You know it's going to take us some time to get used to the liveries. Third place currently Ryan Lurik, and in fourth place we have Jaco Visa, I do believe. But Danny van Rooyen already trying to make a move there in a Ford. Not quite sure what car. Dylan also in a Ford there, so it's a Ford 1-2. And they're being followed by what I do believe is a Chef and a Dodge. No, that's also a Ford and a Chef.
Torino, yeah. It's Torino and a Chef, I believe, yeah.
I'm not quite sure what a Torino is, but it is something with a straight six motor, and they do sound amazing.
Oh, it's an absolute joy, the sound of this. And yeah, Dylan hard on the attack, trying to catch up to Donnie there. They'd made a pass quite easily there in the first lap then.
Well, as you know, Donnie's going to try and run away with this one. I don't think it's going to be that easy for him. He's just returned off the road and got into the car, so he might be a bit tired, and that might make it a bit easier for Danny van Rooyen. Or for Dylan Visage, sorry.
Yeah, and once again, what a spectacle of different liveries. Quite a colourful field as well, and quite amazing. Oh, Donnie's gone off wide, so does Dylan. Not the best of starts there. Quite difficult, I must say.
But Ryan Lurik coming under attack here by none other, and I know it's not likeable to all, but I have to do this as we try to learn the driver names, so I'll put them on, hopefully you can see them. But you see Ryan Lurik there coming under immense pressure from Jaco Visa.
Yeah, and Michael Rust also not following very far off. And Jaco running wide, Dylan and Dylan, everybody's running wide there. Crazy.
And a super great race there by, in the background there you see Ernest Hiller, I do believe, in the second of, yeah, he's right behind Michael Rust there. So, quite an interesting battle evolving here. And Ernest Hiller seems to be happy in this car.
That's for sure. And, you know, just looking at the field as well, not breaking away that far apart from each other. So everybody's quite good on pace with respective to each other. And, yeah, everybody feeling very comfortable at the
And
moment.
it seems like Ryan Ludwig is putting a bit of a gap there. Michael Russ now catching up to, is that the car of Jacovice? Yes.
That's
So
correct, yes.
Jacovice coming under pressure now from Michael Russ, but Michael Russ in turn coming under pressure from Ernest Heather.
Yeah, and it's getting the benefits of the slipstream now, and he's definitely going to start looking at an overtake very soon.
The car's looking absolutely amazing, and
I don't know who's lost it there, but very unfortunate, losing lots of time there.
yeah, I just missed that one as I was looking towards the next screen to see what's going on the YouTube chat.
Okay, Ernest definitely making headway on Michael Ruster, and Jacovice seems to be breaking away from that pack as well.
So Ernest catching up quite quick here.
Yeah, he's gonna, if he keeps up the momentum, he's gonna be in for a good chance with slipstream up the back straight. And Michael runs wide, so does Ernest.
They tend to use this line, they get very well towards the back straight, and they were warned that they are allowed to do it, but they are not allowed to make a quick return to track. And as far as I know, the race stewards will be looking into that. And the guys who abuse that will unfortunately be penalised. So the results, as we see them, might not be final. They will be final, but it might have some issues for them for the next round. But look at that, Michael Russ being passed by Ernest Heather. So Ernest Heather running it down from the Royal setup. You can see similar liveries running his teammates, and the old man giving his new fresh teammate some good setups there.
No, that's for sure. And I mean, Ernest read that well as well and made the best out of the slipstream, which seems to work really, really well with these cars. You know, if you within a second you manage to gain quite a good bit of slipstream effect.
But then yourself, you're right there on the rear bumper of Danny van Rooyen. They've been at this for the V8 Supercars. They've been at this for the Touring Car Series, and now they're back at it again, having each taken a week off, missing the final round of the Touring Cars. They're back, and they are just, how do I put it, writing the rest of the chapter. I mean, it's a new chapter, it's the same book.
No, that's for sure. And you can see they're getting very close. Oh, that's very wide.
Super close to the wall. They are pushing the boundaries of this track. And guys, that's not cheating. We did allow the guys to do that. They were only told not to rejoin unsafely. But can Dylan get the run on him? Dylan on the outside there, he's got the inside for the left-hander. But then again, he's on the outside. No, they're actually on the main straight here.
Yeah,
so it's flat out now. Ford versus
pure
Ford.
drag race.
Super late to the brakes.
And Donnie's got the inside, and yeah, Dylan has to back out of it, but he's got the better line going out, but not quite being able to make that pass.
But Ryan Ludwig there pulling away from Jacovice. I'm not sure. I think Jacovice in either Dodge or Chev, you distinguish them by the length of their rear ends, to be honest.
Yeah, that's for sure. And I think, yeah, Yaku in a Chevy there.
Yeah, that is the Chevy. The Dodge having a much longer rear end, so to speak.
Yeah, you also see the Chev looking like a good old Datsun GX there at the back.
And just listen to
these...
the sound of these cars. Absolutely amazing.
No, they're absolutely fantastic. What a noise. And you get them bouncing off the limiter. What a pleasure.
And look at this. Don is slowly putting away. So Don is using the track and more. He's trying, you see the flames spewing out there out of Dylan's car. So Dylan is pushing that car as hard as he possibly can.
No, that's for sure. And yeah, these cars not quite oh, that's a nasty curb.
Oh,
runs very wide and smacks the wall.
There, so that is not going to help Dylan at all.
No, that's going to cost him a lot of time. That inner curb on the first turn is a nightmare, and that shows. And these cars showing if they overdriven doesn't like it at all, and it's cost him a lot of time there.
Yeah, unfortunately for Dylan, that is a big ouch for him, and that is going to really hampering his commitment towards the race. I mean, you can see Daniel's already pulled away, and Guy Lurik now has caught up to him for sure.
Yeah, I've although maybe got to question the part of the livery at the back there saying slippery when wet. It seems not only when it's wet.
Yeah, something got wet, and that surely wasn't the track.
No, not anywhere.
Well, sorry for that, guys. Just a bit of interesting I'm trying to do here. Out of interest, Ryan, to tell the guys just the sum of these cars. We're going to go on board with Dylan for a lap. And just sit back, listen to this. It's absolutely amazing. Revving up to 9,000 RPM.
Just coasting it through there. Very nice. Curbs, not your friend here.
You see Dylan working that steering wheel. He is working really hard.
Very, very late on the brakes.
And again, he uses the track and more.
I'm not quite too sure what I feel about those curbs though. But yeah, some setups may take it.
Well, interesting enough, we see Dylan shifting at 8,000. We're going to go with Dani. Also the Ford. And topping out at 250 km an hour. One gear down, puts it in. Bit of understeer there, but he hangs on to it. But back to the racing, guys, and we can see Dani van Rooyen slowly but surely putting away, and we see Ryan Luke there in the background. He's definitely catching up to Dylan, so I think Dylan might have upset his whole composure with that incident. We know that the car damages was very, very low, and it's not hampering Dylan that way, but it seems like he is struggling with the car.
No, that's for sure. I mean, yeah, having a different mindset as well can change this. You see a very interesting battle there.
Heather and Michael Russ side by side there as they go into turn number 9. So Ernest has passed Michael, but he's unable to get away, and the slipstream effect on these cars is quite good.
That's absolutely insane, and they're really battling hard. Michael really pushing hard there. That is going to get really close very quickly. See how they take turn 1. Very neatly done, not taking it too wide. Michael's going to come in for the slipstream now.
And then interesting enough, we're going to go back to that, but just now, just seeing here, JP Hamilton. Nice livery there. He's being chased, I do believe, by the car of, yeah, that is the Namibian Hector Callaghan in Dodge, I think. No, that's another Chevy. You can see the Chevy badge there.
Yeah,
it's really hard to try and catch him.
Yeah, I must say, I think the guys were struggling with that massive snorkel in front. It's a bit of a weird one.
I do have to. I mean,
it runs very wide. Oh, that's going to get close. Very different lines.
But we see Pieter Geldenhuys there, the guy running this league for us, and in the SRC. Well, that's actually, I wanted to call it a cow, but he changed the colors to red now, so that's a Raging Bull. And going good. And we have to mention this, his grandson, Johnny, running not too far behind Grandpa.
It's doing very, very well there as well.
You see Johnny Geldenhuys there, not too far back in the purple livery car, running number 86, 2 cars ahead. He's got his granddad, and fantastic to see this out on track. Absolutely wonderful to watch, and I know this kid is going to go far.
No, definitely. He's definitely got the pace, and also has the endurance mindset as well.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, you take from these type of cars. But look up ahead, Michael Rust and we're going to watch this one. Hinkel Callaghan slowly catching up to JP Hamilton there. And side by side up here, that was the dice I was going to go to. That is the dice between Michael Rust and Ernest Heller. So they are absolutely going to war here.
I think one of the closest battles at the moment, and they not giving an inch. They are belting at it.
And they are battling for 5th and 6th, if I'm correct. Jacobisi in 4th place, Ryan Lurik in 3rd, Dylan Visagi currently in 2nd, and Daniel van Rooyen just leading the pack away.
And you can see the interesting different lines there, and we even said so that you can take multiple different lines in all of these corners, and you can pretty much still be on par with pace.
Well, I've got my expression that I want to say about the TAS, having known Michael for about 30 years now, but I'm not going to go that route. All I can say is that he is giving it his all at the moment and thoroughly enjoying himself in these cars.
And these cars are workouts, that's for sure. And you definitely got to, and where some of the drivers do have the endurance type of mindset, and that actually would play off here, because as mentioned before, cars don't really like to be overdriven.
And there we see a good example. There, I'm just going through the field quick, and Melvin Goes chasing Ronaldo Burger there, and you can see that car has been off the track a couple of times. It is absolutely full of dust, so not sure what happened there. But Melvin not in a happy place. He did make some mistakes there, and the car looks like a rally car more than a race car.
Oh, it sounds like a host to me.
And then one of our other drivers, Yannick Coetzee, their teammate of JP Hamilton, also not doing too bad. He's in the Geldenhuys sandwich, just running behind Pieter ahead of Johnny, and they're doing a superb job. Then we've got the sponsor of the league, Hannes Besson, in the number 75 car, looking absolutely immaculate. He's just putting in the laps. He hasn't been in sim racing for quite some time. He's getting back into the groove, and I can tell you, he's super quick on the ovals, turning.
And he didn't practice either, though.
Not at all. He didn't have time, but not doing a bad job at all.
Absolutely sterling job, that's for sure.
And then again, as I said, Ronaldo Burger coming under pressure from Melvin Goes. Melvin Goes, as we can see, and it seems like Ronaldo also, that car should be bright orange. It's actually bright brown.
Yeah, you can see much wider lines being taken there.
So these guys having worn out their tyres, they're bumper and bumper. So a lot going on throughout the field for sure. Will Melvin making a move there? I'm not quite so sure. And he goes extremely wide into the tyre wall. That is not going to help him, and that's how these cars get. And you can see it's even more brown now.
Yeah, that's proper brown now.
So Ryan Lurik there currently in 3rd place, all on his own. No pressure at the moment, but we're going to have to look at Jacobisi there pressing that Chevy as hard as he possibly can. Will he be able to catch up to Ryan? We're going to look towards the end of the race if we can get back to that little race. And Leon Berger now in a massive battle with teammate of Hannes Besson, that is JP Brandt. So these guys also, so everywhere there is some sort of life going on.
Yeah, and talking of between Leon Berger and JP Brandt, both of them doing an excellent job at where they qualified, and having an absolute great battle at it too.
Well, I've just got to go. You can see the guys who's using the track and more.
It was super close.
And JP Brandt, super clean car. Leon Berger, super clean car. You see the car of Melvin Goes and Ryan Berger. They have been nowhere near the tar at all if you look at the state of those two cars.
Leon makes a pass there again as well. I wouldn't have expected a pass there, to be quite honest, but well done.
Leon, one of the new drivers, and getting into this whole sim racing thing very, very quick. He is used to real life racing, especially rally, and JP Brandt returning to the track after taking some time off. Absolutely doing an amazing job.
And again, stunning liveries right around for when you can see it.
The car, Fernando, that thing is completely brown. I'll have to go to that car, Ryan. It is absolutely It's not orange anymore. It is brown.
No, there's nothing left of orange.
No stickers. He's fantastic.
even the windows say so.
And then unfortunately Jana van der Westhuizen, one of the quicker drivers, struggling a lot with his pedals. And there we see him going back to the pits again. Jonathan Geldenhuys now still in the sandwich, trying to chase down Yannick Utsia. So slowly going through the field, we're going to go to them one by one and just give everybody their own recognition. But a fantastic job here by Johnny Geldenhuys, doing a superb job, and it does seem like he is catching up to Yannick Utsia.
Yeah, and they're not falling behind, they're definitely
again,
on pace.
These two guys, Leon Berger in the Pro X Racing Ford, with JP Brunt in the Vivid IT Ford, not giving an inch. They are hard at battle, and it's absolutely amazing.
Leon going for a pass there again. I mean, it's lap after lap, repeat moves. Absolutely fantastic. I'm sure they must have been breaking a sweat after this.
That's for sure. We see Chantal de Jager there just getting the laps in. She actually likes the car. The times was not that bad, but I think she had one or two offs, and just getting the points back in there. You get a lot of points. And then Chris Foley, another Capetonian, and he's actually chasing down Harris Besson. So another battle that's evolving here. And a very interesting one at that. We've got to keep an eyes out on that one. Keegan Paxton there. Oh, Keegan loses a bit of time there. He's just behind his teammate and trying to catch up to Hannes as well. So Hannes doing a superb job, not having practice and just getting in and driving it blind.
No, that's for sure. And yeah, on the practice side, definitely a car that definitely deserves a lot of practice.
And you see the fantastic job by Hinker Callaghan. He's not letting JP Hamilton go on. Both these guys come from Namibia, from the coast, and they are absolutely chasing each other as hard as they possibly can. Ford versus Chevy. And look at Pieter Geldenhuys. Pieter Geldenhuys catching up now.
He's catching up big time now.
Jamie Ray-Nichols there, another moo car as I would call it. Looking superb in the blue and black. On his own there, getting the laps in there. You see the rest of the pack. That's Leonberger, JP Brandt, Geldenhuys, and Nandenberger in what I would call the chocolate milkshake car at the moment.
No doubt about that.
And
but yeah.
Back to the leaders. Donny van Rooyen now having pulled a massive cap. I do believe that's Calf. Kevin Kraus that his lap. No. Kevin there in the Jewel and Anna car. Not sure who Anna is. We're going to have to talk to his wife about it. But Kevin, our newest member to SRA, completely new to sim racing. And I mean, Ryan, he's been thrown to the deep end. I mean, this is not the easiest car. He's just getting the laps in, getting used to it. You can see that is a Dodge actually, guys. You can see the long rear end of it.
Yeah, and very wide rear end as well.
It looks like kind of a coffin, but Kevin doing a superb job, getting the laps in and just learning as we go.
Well, it's the only way to learn. Get the laps in.
And again, Ryan Lurie, forgive me for that. Dylan Visagi pushing as hard as he possibly can, but at this stage, he's got no answers for Donny van Rooyen for sure.
There's a bit of traffic battling as well as
but you can see
huge
the
break
experience
gap
of Michael Rist. We know him as a superb endurance racer, has allowed him to pull away from Ernest Heather. You can see Ernest Heather just behind Michael, but falling away ever so slightly. Then we see Michael Rust. Michael now seems to be catching up to, is that the car of, could try and figure that one out. No, that's not the car of JP Hamilton. That is actually the car, I think, Jakovisa, I do believe.
No, that's a back marker that they were passing because Jaco seems to have passed, right?
Jaco's passed Ryan. So while we go through the field, Jaco has taken third place, and for some reason Ryan has fallen back, and that is the end of the race, guys. They're slowing down, so that is definitely the end of the race. So Donny van Rooyen taking the win there. unfortunately, as this is a replay, we've got no live timings of this. So we are second guessing, and up to the point where we get used to the liveries of the cars, it's going to be a bit of a shamble on telling you who's who. But no doubt, the Mad Bull car of Pieter Geldenhuys there, superb job, a fantastic lead he's brought to us. Guys, one more race to go, a full reverse grid I think, and we will be back shortly. I'm going to go for a quick break.
Yeah,
Ryan, I'll be back in a bit.
No, sure thing. What I will then say, given that we have some difficulty recognizing the cars, a quick run through of the finish results. Donnie van Rooyen in first, Dylan Versage in second, Jakovic in third, Ryan Ludik in fourth, Michael Rust in fifth, Ernest Heather in sixth, JP Hamilton in seventh place, Henko Callaghan in eighth, Pieter Geldenhuys in ninth, Yannick Coetzee in 10th, Jonathan Geldenhuys in 11th, followed by Jamie Ray Nichols in 12th, Leon Burger in 13th, JP Brandt in 14th place, Malvin Gous in 15th, followed by Renane Burger in 16th place, Herners Passon in 17th place, and then we've got teammates Chris Foley and Keegan Paxton 18th and 19th respectively. Then our lady driver Chantal de Jager in 20th place, and then Kevin Cross at 21st. Jano van der Westhuizen not having many laps in, taking last place there, but nonetheless will start ahead if I'm not mistaken. But yeah, absolutely spectacular racing there. Not the easiest, I will say, but yeah, definitely a bit more calm, if I were to put it that way. But it's a bit difficult. It doesn't. The cars were a bit spread out a little bit, but not. They were still close racing, respectively through the field. Changes being made corner by corner. So yeah, really, really good.
Well, I'm going to go to a quick break while I load in. We've got about 3 minutes, Ryan. You can go have a quick smoke, and we will see race 2 coming up in a bit. And welcome back, guys. Ryan, sorry. For those of you know, I've got a bit of a stomach upset, so I had to quickly run. But we're back on track, getting ready. First swim of the series, always a bit of a rocky one, but we're back and full reverse grid here. And I think we're going to hop with the guys at the back, which is now the guys who led race 1.
Yeah, it's going to be an interesting one. I definitely do expect it to be a bit busy, to say the least, and definitely going to be quite a bit of bunching up and see who can make or break it to pass the pack and get through cleanly.
It'll be interesting to see Dani van Rooyen and Dylan Visagi there. And another interesting thing, we've got Janu now at the front, who's I think he has resolved his pedal issues. It was actually a button on the wheel that was messing up his whole progress, and we know Jan is super quick once he gets his head down and goes for it, so should be quite good to watch.
Yeah, no, for sure, and yes, I don't know what to expect here, so let's have fun. These cars super quick off the line.
Absolutely flying.
Wow, that's busy.
Oh, the guy's going for it. Dani going onto the grass and more. It's that Ernest. I'm not quite sure we missed that one. But we see a car off there. We missed. Which one was that? I see I'm getting an error here. YouTube is not responding. So, guys, if you can see this, let me know. I'm not sure if we've got an issue on my side.
I don't think anything's happening at the moment, I'll be quite honest. Okay, no, we seem to be okay. But yeah, nonetheless, racing is on, and yeah, very, very busy. Cars being 3-4 wide. It's crazy.
See the guys trying to make it work through, and Kevin Kraus got his hands full trying to. Oh, and there we have it, guys.
Oh, there's big
massive
impact.
accident there. Look at the two Geldenhuys boys coming through. Both of them, Jonathan and Pieter, just barely getting through there, putting their heads down, and superb again. Pieter Geldenhuys leading the way, followed by Jonathan Geldenhuys. So Johnny literally.
Oh, and Pieter goes wide.
Oh,
very, very wide.
Very twitchy there. So Jonathan is going to pass Grandad at the moment. I just want to thank JP there. It still says error on my side, so hopefully we're all sorted, guys. If there's anything you can let me know, but we're looking at this battle. Johnny Geldenhuys having passed Grandad. Absolute. Oh, and Pieter going to the wall there. So
huge smack there. It's the first time I've seen the cars on 2 wheels.
So that's the young gun leading the way this time around. And look at Dani van Rooyen. Dani van Rooyen coming into the back, and Dylan Visagi is on an absolute blast. Dani running wide there. What's going to happen here is they go down the main straight. A lot happening here, as I said. These guys, the quick guys, trying to get to the field now, and it's not as easy as they would have liked.
Yeah, and Johnny there not giving an inch, and is actually going to make full use of the slipstream there.
Bumper, he's got to try and repass Dylan Visagi.
Dylan's got nowhere to go.
Dylan is sandwiching between Leon Burger and Johnny Geldenhuys. Johnny on the inside there. Absolutely fantastic, and Leon is moving here.
And there, look at that, Dani van Rooyen catching up quickly as well, and let's see how this plays out. That is super, super close. Dani going to be on the outside now. Is he going to make an undercut for the turn? No, not quite. He's going to stick it on around the outside. Might get a bit of drive out. Not quite sure.
Very interesting to see the young
Dylan is all over trying to get a pass in.
Pieter Geldenhuys is right up there. So these two guys are absolutely moving. Oh, Johnny
following Grandad.
Johnny doesn't lift off at all. And now
oh my goodness, that is.
Oh, that's very close to the ball. Nearly touching the wall there. Danny on his inside. And we know Danny is a super aggressive driver. He's not going to hold back. He knows he's got to catch up to Dylan. It's the opening round. He's going to try and maximise on the points. Oh, and Leon is the wall again.
Leon, Yeah, the grip level's not quite there, but pushing very, very hard indeed. And I think that's Jakuvisa making a pass there.
Oh, and there's another goal.
Then there's more contact.
And look at this. Dylan is trying to get away from Dani, and Dani is saying, "Nee, boet, kom jy hierso."
They bumper to bumper, and Dylan's going for a pass there. Donnie is going to make the best of the slipstream.
I'm not sure if that's
One
a car.
is
That is
not-
a car. Yannick could see it. So Yannick could see him, not the easiest driver to pass. He will shut the door on you for sure. And he does exactly that. And now Dylan has to work for it. And Donnie's going to love this. Because Donnie now knows, okay, now I can line you up. And again, Dylan goes on the inside. Dylan has got other plans here.
And Yanni keeping it, wanting to keep it on the inside, but Dylan squeezes it in there. Not
Yannick
quite.
retains the position again.
And now Donnie van Rooyen's got the choice of the corner, so
You see Dylan having to brake. So Donnie having made 2 moves there. He was watching this, lining it up. Fantastic driving there by Donnie van Rooyen. And this is an absolute massive battle going on here. Oh, Yanni almost leaded there.
But that is such a difficult corner, and the weight transfer is something insane.
And you see Dylan running extremely wide there. Is that going to be? No, but he's lost a lot of ground to Donnie. So Donnie lined this one up perfectly.
Absolute stellar job there. I mean, yeah.
And look at
You can
this.
also see there.
Janne van der Westhuizen, as I said earlier, he's got his wheels sorted, he's got his pedals sorted, he's currently leading the race.
And we've got an orange car again.
And that is the car. We're going to see if Fernando can keep this chocolate mousse milkshake Chevy or Ford, whatever it is. It was too colored to even realize what car it was. But you can see in the background there, that is the car of Fernando Berger. It is not brown, guys, it is actually orange.
But Donnie van Rooyen making an exceptional job at working his way through the field there.
Oh, and Fernando almost losing it there, and Dani is just putting the hammer down.
Yeah, not holding back at all.
And a fantastic drive here by Pieter Geldenhuys as well. He said he was off pace, he was struggling with the car, he doesn't know what happened, but he is right up there, he's in 6th place. And he's on the rear bumper of Jakuvisa for sure.
Yeah, it's so... You actually never know what to expect here, because these cars can be so unpredictable as well. Anything can happen.
I'll see Jakuvisa. Yeah, Jakuvisa there being followed by Pieter Geldenhuys. Dylan Versaghi up ahead, Dani van Rooyen. So the guys really pushing as hard as they possibly can at the moment. And you can see a bit of a twitch there by Pieter Geldenhuys, so he is pushing super hard. Unfortunately,
Yeah, there's a lot of pressure there.
Johnny falling back. He was ahead of Grandpa, and that's where experience comes in.
No, that's for sure. But he follows Grandpa in that move.
Well, you can see Pieter has got the edge on him. It's going to be interesting. We've got the RX-8 coming up, which is not really a lot of guys' forte. It's a sideways car. But we've got our first endurance race coming up this weekend, and that should be very interesting to watch these Geldenhuys boys do their thing. They are endurance racers, as is Michael Rush. He's super quick on endurance race. So those are the 3 guys I'm going to bet my money on. And do not throw away Dani van Rooyen.
No, that's for sure. Is that Yannick Kutsia ahead of... I believe that is in front of Johnny there.
Yeah, I do believe that is Yannick Kutsia. I can't see the number. Yes, that's Yannick Kutsia trying to...
So he's fallen quite a way back.
Yeah, Yannick haven't gone off. Not sure what happened there. I do see, I think we have lost Ryan Ludwig, so not sure what happened there, but obviously Ryan Ludwig having retired from the race, so something might have happened there.
Johnny there keeping his head down and actually gaining quite quickly on Yanni there.
He's absolutely flying, so I think Jannie not in the best of place at the moment and losing a lot of time towards Johnny. And then Pieter Geldenhuys there, also falling back ever so slightly.
Yeah, quite on his own there as well, but that's when you can actually keep concentration and just get the laps in and curb up a bit.
But look at this, Dylan Visagi now, he has lost track of Dani moving, Dani having taken out, he's even past Janus, so Dani has moved into the lead. Janus van der West is in the second place, third place, and Landenberger and Dylan Visagi going for a move, can he pull it off? No, he's not got enough speed there. So Dylan is going to be super frustrated. He knows Dani is pulling away, he wants the points, and he's driving the wheels of that Ford.
So you can see that, but he's also not taking any unnecessary chances and wants to survive the race. But he is really tailgating Renando there. Very nice respect given there and superb pass there. And Renando going back for a switchback.
But Dylan gets the better drive. And that's what you said earlier, you've got to be so gentle with these cars. If you get on the hammer too quick, you lose time. You've literally got to nurse the throttle, you've got to nurse the brakes. And it's going to be interesting to see what Janus van der Westhuizen makes of Dylan Visagi coming up to you.
That'll definitely be the one to watch. But yeah, look at Renandenberger not actually falling very far behind.
Yeah,
he is there, always there.
We see Jaco Wiese now catching up. So a lot happening here and this is the battle for second place.
Yeah, it's going to become a four-way very soon.
Oh, Janu putting it sideways there. Janu. It's not a polo car, good.
Renando very wide as well.
So that has allowed Dylan to catch right up, and Renando falling into the touch of Jaco Wiese now. So just keep your eye in the background there, Ryan. But Renando coming under pressure from Jaco Wiese.
And as we've seen, depending on the overtaking driver, whether the risk is going to be taken or not, we know Dylan took it very easy and read the opportunity nicely. Ooh, Janu, lots of understeer there.
I think he has burnt the stars out. You can see, Dylan catching super fast now. So I think Janu not too happy with the setup. He's struggling in race one, and he is struggling a lot now with handling. Again, a massive pitch. And Dylan makes the pass quite quick. So, Janu not in a happy place for sure.
No, but not exactly down the field, so still going to give it a good try. Not doing too bad, to be honest. But, yeah, talking of Renandenberger, still ahead of Jaco Wiese. What an absolutely fantastic job.
Janu is pushing the wheels of that car.
Yeah, I don't think Jan has had too much time to play with the setup just yet, so he may not be far off standard and being quite rushed to join in. Yeah, it's we don't know what it is.
Well, Renando coming under pressure now from Jaco, and that is the car. So they're catching up to Kevin Tass now. Whilst we moved out of the way immediately. So not hampering the guys too much. He plays it clever. Don't mess it up there, Kevin.
That was very close.
I mean, that's a lot of pressure with 5-6 guys coming up in your rear. And look at Jaco.
And on the outside, on the inside.
Renando has scored himself out here. Renando is stuck behind traffic, whereas Jaco has played it wise and he's passing Renando easily.
And that's where experience comes in. Ooh,
that was a bit of contact there.
That was a bit naughty, but all in good spirits, I think.
Well, I can tell you, Renando is got to be kicking himself there. Jaco read that perfectly, and he made it stick. And now Jaco catching up to Janu.
Yeah, and quite quickly as well.
So Janu definitely struggling with handling there. You can see Dylan Visagi pulling away quick at this stage. Dani van der Rooyen long gone. I mean, he's not even in sight anymore. And Janu probably, again going sideways. Oh, hangs on to it.
That is not an easy task.
But he did give that position away without hesitating, unfortunately.
Well, I think he was hesitating not to have a brown moment there.
Well, I think that was a super brown moment.
But yeah, easy pass there for Jakobisa and a third place again so far.
If he can hang on to it, which I do believe he will. And then another interesting battle. Look at this. Pieter Geldenhuys, Michael Rush, the endurance guys. And they are chasing, is that the car of JP Hamilton? I'm not sure. Is JP?
Yeah, Pieter Geldenhuys very late on the break there, loses a position.
Michael passes him, and Pieter losing a lot of time there. Commentator scored, I'm so sorry on Pieter. Next time we won't do that again.
That was unfortunate, but yeah, a lot of time lost there, and I don't know if he'll have the time to recover from that. But this whole train catching Ronaldo there.
So Ronaldo coming in fourth. Look at this, JP Hamilton in fifth place. Now I'm not sure if he's wearing a Lulu bandana, but this guy has found some speed.
Well, he stayed out of the wars, that's for sure.
I think he's wearing a Lulu bandana. We'll have to talk to him after the race, for sure. But fantastic job there by JP Hamilton. And quickly catching up to Ronaldo. So I think Ronaldo also might have worn out his tyres. He kept the car clean this time round, but the chocolate bunny now being orange, it's an orange juice buggy now. And Michael catching up quite quick to JP again. So a lot happening here at the moment.
Yeah, that's for sure. And you can see there Pieter has lost even more time, so don't know exactly what happened.
I think Pieter took his tyres, and Ernest Hedder coming under pressure from Leon Berger now. So again towards the midfield, there's a lot happening that we're missing out on. You can see Kevin Henko Callaghan there in the background, and not too far off Ernest and Leon as well. So absolutely fantastic driving with all these guys. It's so close at the moment that it's difficult to see what's going to happen.
Grunts wide, late on the brakes. Surely lost a lot of time there, but not too bad.
And look at this, Michael Rush side by side with JP Hamilton. So JP coming under pressure now from Michael. Can Michael move up the spot and take fifth place from JP?
I think he's going to make the switch back here.
Oh,
or is he going to stick it on the outside?
Michael sticks it on the outside. Old hand race.
Michael
makes the move.
Oh my word. What a pass.
Oh, and then he stuffs it up. JP braking. So I'm pretty sure there was contact.
It could have been. I couldn't quite see that well, but that surely must have been an error.
But that has lost. Did Michael get away clean there? We saw him running into the barriers there. JP having pulled off. Yeah, Michael is long gone. He's got Pieter Geldenhuys now. So Michael Rush has gone up into fifth place behind Ronaldo, but Ronaldo has got a solid fourth place in the back at the moment.
Yeah, and if you can keep it clean, that would be absolutely fantastic. Ooh, somebody running wide there.
You see the tyres starting to wear out now. So the guys using the road and more, using the walls at times. But first race of the league, these cars extremely difficult on this track. And JP's on a mission. He's pushing hard. He's catching up to Pieter Geldenhuys now. And this has allowed Ernest Hedder to start to catch up.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, I don't know if Pieter Geldenhuys has some damage or something not right, but you can see JP Hamilton actually quite clean in his lines and really putting down the hammer. I mean, he's going to get up the run up the
now. As the draws will go down the racetrack, and this should be quite interesting.
Oh, that was close. Pure drag race.
You see JP on the chat, the gear counts, I come terug. So he is moving. Oh, again, in a forward slide, JP is cooking those
that must be charring the tyres. But Pieter Geldenhuys, they being ever so wise and deciding not the best thing to dive into the corner side by side.
But look,
what a battle.
Pieter is not holding back, and Ernest Hedder in the second of the maximum effort cars. He's just waiting for the moment. He has got a good setup underneath him. And Michael is taking advantage of this. He's thinking to himself, I've got to get away from this. And he is absolutely moving now.
Yeah, he's not wasting any time at all. No, that's shown. Pieter running slightly wider there, and Ernest is going to have a look at a pass here soon.
So interesting enough, you see Geldenhuys coming in there, and I'm not sure if Michael is catching Ronaldo. Ronaldo absolutely flying in the second race.
Yeah, got some clean air and.
And Pieter goes
very,
far
very wide.
and beyond. Pieter, it's not Toy Story, but you've got to stay on track here, and he loses position to Ernest. But JP is flying at the moment. I mean, he's pulling away from these guys. And again, he puts it sideways.
Oh, he likes that one. Yes, but they're all squirmy now. You can definitely see tire wear becoming a huge factor here now.
Racing, to be honest.
Well, yeah, speaking of which, this track being extremely demanding on tire wear and driver, how can I say?
You see the SRA number 1 there, Danny van Rooyen, in his happy place. But look at this, Dylan Visagie, after all he's been through, he's not that far off. So this should be a very interesting championship to watch.
Yeah, he's definitely got his eyes set out in front there, and we'll see who's preserved the tires better and who's got the endurance to them.
Jakob is in third place, coming up the hill, not too far back as well. So these three guys, right circumstances. And Jakob giving us a moment there. So if we want to see someone sideways, we've just got to hop onto their car.
Clearly shows that for race 2, doesn't it?
And look at this, Ronaldo Berger in 4th place, but Michael Rust catching up very, very quickly now.
But Ronaldo keeping it super clean and not really making any mistakes from what I can see.
Getting towards the end of the race, I think they've got about a lap or 2 left. And in the background as well, you can see Ernest Header there catching up to JP now. So JP is going to have to pick up his dress and run.
Yeah, he's gonna be blinding Ernest if he carries on.
Oh, we heard a car. I'm quite sure I heard a car going off there. Yeah, that is the car.
That was. And
no!
What a moment!
No, I'm not sure what happened there,
in the bag. Pieter Geldenhuys utilizing an opportunity again. That was unfortunate, but fortunately, a quick recovery, as you say there.
I'm not sure what happened there, but we heard the car going off, and I'm not sure if Michael caught up to Ronaldo and what happened there, or he just lost it, but
he's not there anymore.
He's not there anymore, and that is gonna give Ronaldo that 4th spot for sure.
Yeah, I mean, a well-deserving drive there. Unfortunately, caught out Ernest Heather and Michael Rust there quite terribly. But once you lose control of these cars, there's very little you can really do to keep that.
We see Danny.
That must surely
Danny
be
has won this one. Dylan Visagie taking 2nd place. You can see him. Celebration time. He just loves a real drive. He's an old drifter, and a superb job there by Jakob taking 3rd place. Fantastic result by Ronaldo Berger.
Yeah, I mean,
and wow,
well deserved.
We miss a lot of guys here. Jonathan Geldenhuys doing a superb job. Janne van der Wester is in there, not the happiest of drivers. Hannes Basson, sponsor of the league. A lot of effort going into all of this, and it was absolutely fantastic racing for the opening round. Couple of guys that's going to get their knuckles burnt a bit, but I think this is one heck of a league that should not be missed by anyone.
There's lots of action to come, and I think yeah, we're going to be revisiting some of our more historic tracks as well. You know, such as we haven't really raced Watkins Glen very frequently, so a very new track to us as well. And for the next round, we're coming back with the 1976 Kalami. So definitely going to be very interesting. Another track with very fast sweeps, long straights. It's going to be hell raising.
You see Kevin Charles there getting his time on the street by doing donuts. He's absolutely loving this.
Well, yeah, I think he really enjoyed it, and I can share some frustration with him. But we all got to start somewhere, and I think doing donuts is an excellent way of doing it.
Well, there we see it. We call him Crazy Kevin, and he has got a couple of screws loose somewhere, but we love the guy. Welcome to SRA. Boys, that was it for your Monday night stream. We will see you all on track on, there he goes at it again. We will all see you on track on Wednesday evening in what is going to be Rotary World, which is obviously my favourite. But Ryan, thanks for joining. Thanks for everyone who watched the stream. And if you've got anything to say, Ryan, you're going to close this one for us.
Yeah, I'm actually just going to recap on the results there. So Donnie van Rooyen taking honours in first place overall. Dylan Versace second overall. Jakovic a third. JP Hamilton in fourth. Really spectacular result there from JP Hamilton. Pieter Geldenhuys taking fifth place there. The older the wiser, pulling through and bagging the points. Michael Rust, despite that result, still sixth place overall. Henko Callaghan, fantastic result there at seventh. Ernest Heather in eighth. Renander Berger beating out his father in ninth place, and Leon Berger in 10th. So I'm just going to recap it there to the top 10. Fantastic result for everyone there, and very well deserved for everyone that actually got it to the end and in one piece as well. But from my side, we look forward to the next round, and we'll definitely, I think, be a bit more awake on the liveries and who's who.
Yeah, for sure, Ryan. I mean, first round out, yes, we did lose a couple of names in there. I can clearly think of Keegan Paxton, JP Blunt in the second race, Chris Foley, Jamie Ray Nichols. They all had some massive battles. I was involved with a couple of battles with them. And but it gets so interesting once you get into a dice that you do tend to miss these guys. So if you're watching the stream, you know you were in a race. It is a recording of what we raced in, and we didn't see everything, guys. So please say, hey, football, kyk vir ons dice. We'll go there. We're trying to cover everyone. Not always easy, not always possible, but nonetheless, for all those who joined, thank you so much.
Thanks, everyone. Have a great evening.
Ciao, ciao.